thinking back to the beginning. So you moved to Dublin when you were quite young to take up MMA. For kids now, there's a lot more opportunities, there's a lot more gyms, there's a lot more places where they can train. What advice would you give to someone who's decided at 13, 14, 15 years old that this is something that they want to do and maybe something that they could pursue?
Just enjoy, have fun with the sport, and you have to love it. You have to really, really love it, because if it's just to... And my motivation has changed. Like, I started MMA because I love it, but throughout my career, my motivation has changed. Like, sometimes I was like, oh, I want to get that just so you can, like, short-term kind of motivation things, and it's changed. And every time I've realised that you won't stick at the game long enough, and you won't dig deep when you have to, if you're doing it for something else other than their passion for the sport. Do you know what I mean? That won't come. But when you truly go down, passion is the only thing that's going to carry you to the top. Fighting for money, fighting for belts, fighting for fame, fighting for glory. None of that shit isn't. That's not going to make you dig deep in the gym. That's not going to make you want. Know that when you're getting beat up, you've had a week of bad training. You haven't had a bad day. You've had bad days. You're down. You're not feeling great. The only thing that's going to get you past that is your love and passion for the sport. There's no mind. You're not going to sit there and have bad days of training and go, I have to do this because I want this paycheck. That paycheck won't matter shit to you. It won't. You won't. You'll just quit because it doesn't matter. So it doesn't. They're short term. They don't really mean nothing. But there's something inside you that you have deep down, and you have to have that passion, that drive, and that's where you get your deep, true motivation from. Is from the passion that you've got from the sport, and that's something that a lot of people think I don't have, or something. A lot of people, I feel like they don't see how passionate I am, but they don't know that I'll die for the sport. So that's how passionate I am. I have no problem going out by fighting. Do you know what I mean? I'd happily go out fighting, and I just have that much passion that I want to give it everything, that I would die for the sport.
Well, I think part of where the word passion comes from is to suffer.
Yeah.
So to love something a lot, in some ways, you've
got to suffer a lot.
Do you agree with that?
100%. And that's what'll bring you to the top. Who can suffer the best? Do you know what I mean? Who can enjoy suffering? Who can enjoy? It's not enjoyable, but there's a side of it that is. Do you know what I mean? This is worth it. See the bigger picture and go, alright, this is hard, but every day I can wake up and go to the gym and do something I love. Good, bad days, good, it doesn't matter. I'm waking up every day and going and doing something I love. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I'm a day further ahead than I was if I didn't go.
And do you see that in any of the young athletes that are coming
100%. I see a lot of athletes and young kids, and they see people, and they want because a part of the game is getting fame, glory, TVs, money, this and that is a side to the game, but it's not the game. It's a side. It's a side of the game. I wouldn't say it's a side. It's beside the game. It comes beside the game. It's nothing to actually do with it, and you have to separate both. And to young kids, if that's your goal, don't do MMA. Become a reality TV star. Honest to God, it's not for you. You'll fuck yourself up. It's fighting's tough. Fighting's something that you have to be 100% passionate about. Love it from every step of your life. You have to walk it, you have to sleep it, your whole surroundings have to be about it. And if you're not enjoying that, and if you don't like that, it's just not for you. Do you know what I mean? You can't be having days where I fucking don't want to train today, or stuff like that. It's like you have to embrace that, and you have to enjoy that, and you have to go out there and do it. It's just not all pictures and media and money and this and that. That's never a part of it. That's for one day of the full fight week, is like today that you see that. And every other day is training, tracksuits, in the gym, working. grimy, looking like a scruff all day. Do you know what I mean? Like you're in the gym at night, you come back, you're eating, you're going back to the gym, waking up. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it is. It's just a routine. It's a grilling grind, and I fucking love it. I wouldn't rather. There's none as just firing on your tracksuit, waking up in the morning, going to the gym, getting your run in, getting sparring in. I couldn't change it for the world, so I couldn't.
So it's about, what, 7 years or something since you first went down to SBG?
Yeah, it was 15. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 7 years from now?
At the top of the game, running it. So yeah, I can see myself at the very top of the game, known as one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. That's where I can see myself, and set myself up, set my family up, and just be comfortable and happy and content doing what I'm doing. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, when I'm happy and content doing what I love every day, I'm winning. Do you know what I mean? And right now, if I feel how I feel right now in the next 7 years' time, I'm sure I'll be fucking the happiest man on the planet. So it is Friday night, I get to go out there, do what I love, do you know what I mean? Do all this, I just thrive off it. And there's nowhere else I would rather be. I don't want to be on a holiday now. I don't want to be on a yacht somewhere in the middle of the sea. I don't want to be living it up somewhere. No, I want to be fucking here, fighting in the mix of it. I want to be in here grilling it out. You know what I mean? This is what I live for.